Welcome humans, how's it going? I'm gonna say with a little quick thought. So right now I'm watching Primal, Gendy Tartarovsky's show. If I said that wrong, my bad. And I'm also watching Reacher. Now this is the thing. I have a friend who always asks me these questions of what ifs, what's manly, what's not on, kind of gives me these random questions here and there. His name is Cannibal. And it's one of the things he does. He kind of pokes your brain. In watching Primal and in watching Jack Reacher, the show, they're both pretty good shows, all right? One is an animation, one of the best in a hot minute. The other is action, which is kind of the modern day James Bond, if you will. But this is the problem that I had when I saw it. Primal is essentially as the manliest that you can get. It's a caveman. His name is Spear, which is pet dinosaur Fang. Day to day to survive, they do what they can. They kill other people, other tribes, other dinosaurs to live. And in one of the sections, he saves his girl from slavery and other people who are taking them captive. So pretty crazy. I know, prehistoric caveman story, but it's amazing. Please check it out. All right, Primal. But I'm also watching Reacher, which ironically, when my friend was asking me about what makes you a man or what makes this and that, it clicked. Reacher is kind of an alpha simp. He doesn't exist. And that comes to mind because we also watch and kind of poke at those videos of like, what do you bring to the table? I think you've all seen those videos that are shorts and they blow up everywhere. Well, Reacher is kind of that. He's the man, the unicorn that will never exist. He takes nothing from anybody, is his own man. All he has to his name is his wad of money and a toothbrush. And he kills people, blows up people, military background, highly revered, highly respected, has a skill set like MacGyver and more. This dude can do it all. He just has that plot armor. Color me shooketh when I realized that Reacher is an alpha simp, because I'm on season 3 and I realized all the girls he's getting, because this can't be a badass alpha show or a badass manly show without not only you blowing people up and killing people, but also getting the girls. In each season he gets the girl, but they always make the first move. It's never him. So let me get this straight. You could be the pinnacle of Adonis physique, kill anybody who looks at you funny, be the most righteous man in the world, but you can never make the first move? Excuse me? Now, it's kind of a stretch, but it just, watch the show and you'll see it. All 3 girls, all 3 seasons, same thing. And growing up, because I grew up when movies were, S tier or amazing, old school James Bond, action movies, the day-to-day movies, the guy always hit on the girl. They shot their shot, they got shut down, or they didn't take it well. They made it work. Sometimes the movie was about that, where they got shot down, but they kept persisting. They made it work, and by the end of the movie, he wins the girl. The old school James Bond movies, good examples. Except for Battle Royale or the new one, I haven't seen that one, but I kind of heard it was pretty mid. Don't quote me, I gotta probably watch those one day, but I didn't hear anything about them dating, so did they even keep that up? But different question for a different day, different video. Back to the point. In Jack Reacher's situation, we don't have that. And it's funny because maybe I'm reaching it, because is this what the modern day is really gonna be? Telling people that you can be an alpha simp, whenever I've talked to people who are like no holds barred, kind of their own thing, they don't care about people like that. They don't care about women like that. And I know it sounds kind of messed up, but it's like they rather put themselves first and their family first before, other people. Yeah, it's just really odd. It really is. And maybe I'm reaching because I saw this conflicting with Primal. I know it's a really odd comparison, but like in Primal, he went through treacherous oceans, went to a different island, killed other people. Hell, they even had a fight against Vikings on bears. Like, that's freaking insane. All to go back to save his girl, Myra. Yeah, it's insane. I know, but yeah, a caveman is doing this, and then I'm comparing him to Reacher, where he's kind of doing the same thing in the modern day, killing people and taking revenge and everything, but the women are all the ones making the first move. So I don't think that's how the modern day is, unless, I guess it really is different with, the current popular thing is femboys, if I'm correct. Don't quote me entirely. Don't come at me with pitchforks, but just saying. If you want to correct me, let me know down below. If you think I have a completely weird brain dump on this one here, let me know as well. But with that being said, I'm done. We'll keep it super short and simple. I'll catch you guys next time, and yeah, let me know what y'all feel if I make any sense.